I guess one of the first tip is to find canals and go to these canals off the river or any tributary that you're fishing. Go to the back end of these canals at the dead ends, because that's where the fish are going to congregate, at the dead end canals. And they do that so that the water's not moving, so that they can lay their eggs, and they'll be back there for a short period of time, you know. But that's the main thing, is to go to the back end of a canal. Go to the dead end. If there's a bunch of canals that are dead ends, those are the ones that you want to focus on. Look at this bank right here, and it gives a little bit of a dead end, but this is the kind of stuff that we're looking for right here at the back side of the canals. The water in the middle of this canal is only about 5 or 6 foot deep, but this bank has a little bit of a drop off. It's about 2.5 to 3 foot on that bank. And what we're going to do, you see the little pockets in there? We're going to be pitching our jig like this, and we're just going to pitch it into the little pockets right there and see if they got one waiting with his mouth open for us. Not only do you want to focus on the dead end canals, you know, and that water that's not moving out, there's a lot of areas that have cypress knees and all that stuff, and cypress trees. Your fish are going to focus a lot around structure, whether it be in the river system or in the dead ends. So, but like a cypress tree like that, they're going to be around the roots right there, and it's someplace where their eggs can stay, and they won't be fooled with by predator fish or whatever. It's much anyway, but you want to focus around structure, even at the dead end canals.
Got him. All right.
Oh, look at here.
Slab.
Not a bad one. You know, Keith, one of the other things that triggers sac-a-lait fishing, or the crappie spawn, if whatever you want to call it, is going to be the moon phases. And what you need to do is check your charts and see when there's a full moon, because your best times to catch fish on the spawn, or when they go on the spawn, is going to be 3 or 4 days before the full moon and 3 or 4 days after, you know, when the moon is at the fullest. So you need to target those particular dates on your calendar. And you see where they're at. There's another method that I use sometimes. It's called shooting docks. It's an ultralight pole, and what we're going to do is actually slingshot it up under the dock. You take up your line up to about here, you grab it here, and see I make it bow, and then I shoot it just like that, and it goes way up under the dock. Let it sink a little bit and do a slow retrieve, and if those crappie are there, you'll feel a little tick. It goes tick, and catch some crappie shooting docks. Take some practice now, but well worth it if you can get the right dock.